My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is, when is it time to sell your gym? And certainly in every business, there's going to come that time where it's time to exit. And one of the common mistakes that we see when it's, maybe time to sell the gym is ideally you want to be selling your gym when it's trending up. And too often we see folks, they decide they want to get out when it's trending down. And in terms of getting value for your gym, in terms of maximizing that opportunity, you want to do it when it's going this direction. Okay. Now, what we wanted to provide for you today are some really telltale signs that might tell you that it's time to sell your gym. But bear in mind, you want this, you want your numbers to be going up. If they're going down, it's going to be a red flag to a buyer. Could force you into a situation where you're selling for a lot less than you would like to, or even worse than that in some cases. So, when's it time to sell your gym? Owners burnout, or maybe you have key staff, health problems. Maybe something that has happened. Maybe there's some relocation of businesses in your area. Maybe who was once an anchor in your center is no longer there. Maybe they're moving the streets. Okay, this might tell you, hey, it's time for me, to exit this business. Perhaps your lease is about ready to expire, and you don't want to lease it for another 5 years or 10 years, or whatever the case might be. Perhaps technology's changing. It's not something that you want to keep up with. You want to get your estate in order. Maybe you're not interested any longer in investing, long-term capital in the business. I know a lot of clubs, they'll have, their kids, and, kind of the long-term plan was the kids were going to take over this business, and you might find now that maybe the kids don't want to. Perhaps you're undercapitalized. You just don't have the money to keep the club looking new and looking fresh. Maybe you have some large corporate accounts, and some of those large corporate accounts might be having some financial difficulty, which might make them a little bit vulnerable for you. The bank, maybe they don't want to renew, your credit lines. Maybe you've got some supplier problems. You've got staffing problems. Customers' habits change, which they do frequently. Maybe you're ready to retire. Maybe you just want to cash out and go fishing. Whatever that reason is, make sure you identify it. And, speaking from experience, we've seen way too many owners hold on too long thinking, oh, well, magically this is going to change and it's going to start ticking up. When you start seeing some of these signs, that might be the telltale sign it's time for you to sell your business. If we can help you with this, feel free to give us a call, 800-929-2898. Be happy to chat with you about it. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.